Hey everyone, how you doing? I'm Christian coming at you today with Keeping It Simple, where I take complicated financial matters and make them simple. Today I want to talk to first-time home buyers. I talk to a lot of people who say, I've thought about buying a house, I want to buy a house, but they haven't taken a step. And my question to them is always the same. Why haven't you? And when I ask that question, what I'm looking for is I'm looking for their motivation. Is their motivation for action fear or faith? And if it's fear, that's always the wrong decision. We always act out of faith. And so every time I encourage anybody, anytime I talk to them, I always tell them to act out of faith no matter what they're doing. So here's the thing. Another question I get from a lot of people is, when is right? Like, when is the right time to get in the market? What's the market doing? Here's the thing is, in recent history, housing markets generally gone up. It's why 50 years ago you could buy a house for $10,000, or $20,000, and now that same house is worth $150,000. It's because the market has gone up. Even if you bought in some of the worst times in recent history to buy a house, right before 9/11 happened, or in 2008 when the housing market crashed, as long as you held on to your house for 5 years, you still made money. So I say, get in the game when it's right for you. Step up to the plate when it's the right time for you to buy a house. Don't try to time the market. It says in Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 4, it says, "A farmer who waits for perfect weather never plants, and he who watches the clouds never harvests." So you just got to take that first step out of the boat. The first step, and there's no risk in any of it, especially in the beginning. You can talk to a lender and see if you can get that pre-approval letter. If you can get pre-approved for a loan, then you take the next step and the next step. If God wants to shut it down any step of the way, He can do that. But if you're continually acting out of faith, you're praying and seeking God's will, He's going to get you exactly where you need to be, and He's going to get you into your promised land. Once again, we thank you so much for watching this video. It helps us so much when you hit that like button at the bottom of the page. Subscribe to our channel, and please share this with your friends. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you later.